Okay, so I don't exactly know when I'm going to put this out, but I'm super pissed. At least I was. Again, I'm not exactly sure when I'm gonna upload everything, so it's gonna we'll find it eventually. I guess you could say this is a learning experience, but I'm putting this under frustrated YouTuber for a reason because I'm pretty frustrated right now. So much like with the Halloween special, I decided to do like a bunch of Christmas themed role playing game stuff, and so it's some of that's probably up already right now. But basically, me and Oxentius did a very long Christmas themed role playing event where he plays his gay little druid. It's a druid who's like it's basically Flutter budgets. It's basically Flutter budgets. It's what he wanted. My idea being was that like I'm gonna do not only are we gonna role play, but we're gonna do like I'm gonna give a gift in role playing. So like he wanted to play the specific character that was his gift, and like I wanted a gift. My gift is gonna be we're gonna fight the Tarrasque at some point in time, and just anybody who plays with me, it's like that's what we're gonna do. Whatever you want, you get like you can get gifts in right now here in December in the holiday season. So I'm gonna make sure I get to everybody. This may bleed into January, but whatnot. Anyway, so Davis and I recorded a big long thing, which I've attempted to edit, but it's a little too long, so I'm gonna probably have to like shorten that down a little bit to begin with. Then Jed and I got together. Jed and I got together, and I was gonna have Jed get in, and we were gonna fight the Tarrasque together. But Jed was a little scared of the Tarrasque. Understandable. It's one of the most powerful things in D&D. And even the character, I made a 20th level character for it, and I realized my 20th level character had like a bunch of weapons on it that would be completely useless against the Tarrasque. So yeah, it would probably kick our asses. I still don't care. I'm still doing it for Halloween, for Christmas. So what he decided to cash in for his Christmas gift was he wanted to play Fatal, which I've been talking about for a while. It's like, we're going to play Fatal. We're going to play the legendary worst role-playing game of all time. We're going to attempt to play it. We're going to record ourselves like during the process of character creation, and then we're going to attempt to play a game. So me and him got on, and we had a lot of fun, and we started going through the rule book. We started going through the character creation process. He pussied out too, like he just basically let me do it and let me make a character. But we had a lot of fun. I basically went through about 2.5 hours of recording of us just going through the insane, ridiculous bullshit process of making a Fatal character. My character apparently had like a 6. Again, Fatal's weird and it's got a lot of weird sexual content. It's like it's called the rape role playing game because it's set in a medieval setting, but it's like, okay, you could literally like accidentally rape someone in that game because that's Fatal. And so like it's very important what your dick size is or your yeah. So we had a lot of fun. My troll apparently has a 6-inch cock, but also it's not just 6 inches long, it's 6 inches thick too. It's that thick penis. It's that thick penis. And it was like, and so it's like 6 inches long, 6 inches thick. Okay, that's a square or a rectangle. It's a square. He's got a perfectly square cock. It's great. It's hilarious. And on top of that, I think I had like a 6-inch like circumference and like deep asshole. So if someone wants to, it's like, so if anyone wanted to fuck my character in the ass, it'd be like throwing a hot dog down a long hallway. It was hilarious. We had a lot of fun. I was a little worried of things I would have to edit because we were screen capturing it, and there was like shots from like of the actual book, and there's like naked pictures in the book. I mean, they're like cartoons, but still you're seeing like goblin dicks and and titties. And, just, yeah, really, like, super inappropriate. So I was wondering what I was going to do about it. Turns out I didn't have to fucking worry about a goddamn thing because it didn't fucking work. And here's why it didn't work. I've been using OBS to record stuff. Well, OBS does this fucking bullshit thing. Those of you who may know about OBS know about this crap where you're sitting there, you're recording your work, whatever you're trying to do. Maybe you do something like I'm doing, like you're doing a role playing thing, or just something long, like a long period of material, and then occasionally when you hit stop recording, it goes instead of immediately stopping the recording, it says stopping recording, and it doesn't move from there ever. And what that means is your work is broken. That means it's like we're trying to stop your work, but we can't. So, like, it's got this stupid fucking glitch. It's really frustrating because OBS is a free program. It's like if you're on a budget like I am and you don't want to spend a whole lot of money, it's free, it's relatively easy to use. Most of the time it works great, but there's that 1 in 10 chance where it just fucks over whatever you were trying to do. And that's really fucking frustrating. Everything else out there, every other kind of recording software out there that I can see, like, usually has some kind of pay model. There's a couple of things I'm going to try. I was going to try out, like, Filmora. I don't know if you, like, for those guys who record, you want to, like, throw some advice my way. I'm fine with that. I was going to try Filmora, and maybe that seemed okay. I was gonna try like FBX, which is like a gaming thing. I want to like I took a look at that. I don't know if I want to use that at all, but it's very frustrating. This is not the first time this has happened to me, and it just completely me and Jed had a really great time. We made this fun video, and it just completely destroyed everything we got. And so I just don't feel comfortable using OBS anymore, the way I naturally do it. And in fact, I was trying to use it now. Now I'm using just my webcam, and hopefully this will go through. And there shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, so I mean, I got really, really frustrated with OBS, and it just like it's useful, but it's like I don't know if I can trust it anymore. So I mean, I just don't want to go through that again. And it's like, yeah, again, we had a really, it's like Broadway. It's like you record, unless you record it, it's like it's there and it's gone forever. And I mean, we had a good time. And that's great, but it's like I was kind of hoping y'all could enjoy it with us. The whole recording isn't gone. I got about 20 minutes in. And then it crapped out after that. So like, I'm thinking about doing like another video where I'm just gonna do like I'm gonna show the 20 minutes we've got, and I'm gonna do like a thing before and the end and just talk about how, hey, this is what we tried this and it fucked up, and I'm just gonna try to do like a recap where I want to go over, since I can't show you the process of us making it, and maybe a blessing in disguise since there was some nudie pictures in there. I'm just going to tell you about the process of role-playing Fatal, because again, this is our first time. I'd heard about this thing; it's legendary. I actually heard about it from Helsing 920, the late great Helsing 920, Emmer Prevost, who I found out about through A. Salieri, and he. I remember just some stream 1,000 years ago, he was talking to Asa about how he and his buddies were trying to figure out a way to roleplay Fatal, and that's how I first found out about it. And so, I mean, I've heard legends about this game. I've gone on ID4chan, and it's like, and I even in some of my other games, like I tormented Porter, the player that we love to kill with Great Lakes, over Psycho Helmet, his psychic character, sure enough, ran into a bunch of like fire giants, and like some of the fire giants attacked him, but like one of them was fucking this jar, and it's the jar jacking off. It's an actual item from this fucked up role playing game, and it just, but yeah, it's. I was really, I think I'll go into detail about what Fatal is all about, and why it's considered rightfully so to be one of the worst role playing games of all time. It's not the worst. The worst is VTNL. Via the New Legends, which I even talk about a little bit in the little bit of the video that survived. But anyway, so I've been trying to come up with solutions, and I think I might have stumbled on a solution right here. Got a perfectly good laptop with a perfectly good webcam, and as long as you can hear me, and as long as I can record this stuff, and I can put it on YouTube, well, then that shouldn't matter. Why am I even fucking around with OBS in the first place? It's like, it's like spit, shows my damn technical proficiency. It's sitting there right in my face, and I can do it. There's also recording software on here. What I've been thinking of what I might want to do is I might want to, if I'm using OBS again or I'm using this again, I will also use YouTube, my computer's recorder. So if nothing else, the audio will be salvaged. So that way we can, just to prevent this. I can't, I've been very pissed off. I've been very pissed off for like 2 days about this, because we had a really good time. I haven't even broke the news to Jed yet. That thing's like, I kind of warned him though that okay, it's saying stopping recording, but it's not stopping the recording. It's probably fucked up our content. So, That, and I think another good... I think I might just do that. I might do this from now on. I'll see how well the webcam works out. OBS is useful, though, if you want to, like, if you just need, like, you know, I mean, again, I could use some things in conjunction with it, but I'm thinking about maybe using the recorder from now on and maybe using this. I think that will minimize a lot of the problems I've been having, hopefully. So, yeah, it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating because it's, I guess with technology, it's always a matter of you have a problem, and technology is the solution to that problem. And you could go take that all the way back to the Stone Age. We need to protect ourselves from predators and hunt wild animals. Okay, let's take a stick and sharpen it. You got a spear. Very basic things. Oh, we need to move something, but we're not strong enough. Oh, well, jam it underneath the rock and, you know, you create a wedge. You know, it's like from very basic things. You know, part of the story of human evolution and the story of technology is you have a problem and you create technology to solve said problem. And it's the type of thing where I think maybe I'm just spoiled, and we're all spoiled of the technological age we live in and whatnot. But it just feels like with technology, it's like you run into things are going just fine, and then you run into some stupid little glitch, some stupid little problem, and you think to yourself, why is this an issue? This is like OBS. This is like the most highest recommended, you know, free like recording software that's available out there. And yet it has this game breaker glitch, this thing that can just completely destroy your work, your hard work, and just instantaneously. And it's like, shouldn't that be taken care of already? And you know, so I mean, maybe they'll come out with a patch later on or whatnot. It just feels like this shouldn't be something I should worry about. We should be already there. But who knows? Like, for all I know, that thing's already been fixed, and I just need to update it. I don't know. But it's very frustrating. I've been pissed off about it for like 2 days, and and mostly just because I don't want to edit together anything. I felt like we did this thing, we did it, we covered it, and it's like, so now I got to figure out something to fix the Fatal episode. So, you know, I mean, especially because it's like that was Jed's gift, and I want that to stand, and I want that to be released. So, yeah. So I'm not sure when exactly I'm going to release this, but we'll figure that out. Yeah. So I'm going to have to figure out something to do with that. Yeah. So like I've been kind of pissed off the past couple days. Just been chilling out, played some video games, and made myself feel better. And I actually discovered, I was watching Quentin reviews. I'm an old man, so I should know this, but I didn't. And for those of you young millennials, all you little babes, Oxenius' age, that like wouldn't know anyway, I discovered Lonely Girl 15, which I had never heard of before, and apparently this is like one of the first and greatest like web series of all time. Quentin reviewed it, and it's an ARG, it's an alternate reality game, and I've just been like obsessed with it now. I was just like, I went and I tracked down the YouTube page, and I was looking at all like the little like Daniel's like YouTube account and whatnot, and it was like I was just really fascinated by this little. I definitely agree with Quentin reviews. It's definitely binge worthy. It's just like, yeah, it's this clever little mystery adventure, and it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. I was digging it. So I mean that was kind of making me feel better. So anyway, I wanted to get on the camera with you guys and just vent my frustration at how much of a pain in the ass OBS is. Fuck OBS. Fuck OBS. No matter how useful it normally is, I just fuck it right in the face. Fix that glitch, guys. That's fucking bullshit. Don't give me this. I shouldn't have to look. I shouldn't hit stop recording and then just like stopping recording forever, and then my fucking file's ruined. That's very fucking frustrating. I need something dependable here. So, but I'm gonna try some things out. Hopefully, I got something dependable right here. So, this is the Dread Pirate saying I'm frustrated. Catch y'all later.